Yep. So Friday night check-in. Ain't gonna be too long tonight, guys. We're not gonna be too long. Matter of fact, a quick little 15 minutes check-in real quick. See how everybody doing, man. See how everybody doing. Day after Thanksgiving. The streets ain't that packed like it used to be. People ain't out and about spending money like they used to be, man. People just don't have it like that, like they used to back in the days after Thanksgiving when everywhere was just crazy. You know what I'm saying? Trucker Dion, what's popping? But we're here just chilling. Gene, what popping, man? Gonna have a little quick one tonight, man. Quick one tonight. We got 4 people up in the building, man. Y'all hit the thumbs up for me. Y'all hit the thumbs up for me, man. So Cheney Brothers is hiring. Everybody's hiring. Hey, let me tell y'all something about food service, right? Food service is always hiring. Always. You know what I'm saying? But something I want to talk about tonight. Something I want to talk about, right? Trucker Dion, who's playing? Who's playing tonight? One unruly Wagwan. Trucker Dion, who's playing? Tonight's Friday. If it's a good game on, man, I end this live right now. Go watch it. Yo, one unruly J, mention them that you found out about Cheney about me, man. Just mention that to them. Even though I'm not gonna get the credit or the referral for it, it don't matter. I just want them to know that I'm sending people over there. You feel me? Oh, and what's popping? I ain't even gonna lie to you, Trucker Dion. I think Florida State. This is actually a good game because, well, never mind. It's not a good game. I think Florida State gonna beat the Gators. Florida State is them boys are coming back. Them boys on their way back. What time the games? You know what I want to talk about tonight, man. Is I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like, if Cheney didn't have a referral program, if Cheney did not have a referral program, I would still refer drivers to come over here. You know what I'm saying? It's not about the. It's not always about the money. Yeah, the money is nice, but I really believe in helping people, man. I was helping people before they had all these referral program and all these incentives. A lot of drivers come here because of me without, you know what I'm saying, without me getting any type of credit for it anyway. So, and the reason I want to talk about this because I was trying to the other day I met a Cisco driver and we was talking. He told me how much he made and how much hours he did for what he made. But then me and him going back and forth, he looked like he can do the job. He looked like he can work. So I was willing to help him. You get what I'm saying? So I told the managers about him, stuff like that. And then, I called him to see if he's real, like see if he see what he wanna do. And he told me he was like, he would like just go ahead and text me your name so I can put an app on the application so you can get that bonus. And I'm thinking to myself, man, I'm like, honestly, that wasn't the first thing that popped up in my mind. What popped up in my mind was when I looked at the driver settlement sheet and then I looked what he did to get what he got. And I knew our bang for the buck what we get. So like most of the times I be trying to help people for real. So I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I ain't even reply. I replied to him, and I'm gonna be honest with you, like unless his driver shows like 100% like interest, I ain't even gonna call him no more, dog. Like I ain't even gonna call him because like we're not here. Like I'm not here. Like rookie driver was popping. I'm not here like chasing money. I'm really trying to like bring some quality people in the building, man. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to bring nobody in the building with no crazy mindset like that. You know what I'm saying? That's my thought process. That's my that's my thought on that. You know what I mean? So if you ever see me in these streets, man, and most of the times I don't even bother drivers. I don't bother drivers because to be honest with you, like a lot of drivers out there, they think that they're doing it. You get what I'm saying? That's why I don't bother the drivers. I leave them alone. You know what I mean? If I say what's up, if y'all want to talk numbers, we can talk numbers. You know what I mean? A lot of guys they think they're doing it, and they're not. You know? You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand that this food service game, guys, at $2,000, that's a thing of the past. Like real talk, that's normal. You're normal. You know what I'm saying? You can be normal. It's okay to be normal. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to be normal. You know what I'm saying? We roll out to the party, me and you guys, right? You guys put on a normal outfit, normal cologne. You got normal money in your pocket. You go to the bar, you order normal drinks. You see them chicks over there in the corner? You got a couple fine chicks. You got a couple big girls. Shout out to all the big girls. I got some big girls in my family, so you guys hear me talk about big girls, nothing personal. So you see the fine chicks in the corner. You see the big girls. You see the normal chicks. Guess which one you gonna get? You gonna get the normal one. You know what I'm saying? Now, let me remind you, I'm talking about back in the days because I don't know if my wife listened or not. I'm just using an analogy. You know what I'm saying? So if you listen to it, just get off the phone or whatever you're listening to. I'm just using an analogy. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to say, man, I don't got time to be normal, fellas. If you're gonna be pushing these cases, if you're gonna be lifting these cases, man, try to make as much money as you possibly can while you're doing this, man. This job ain't easy. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make as much money as you can, put away some money, whatever, save some money, put some money in your 401k. You know what I'm saying? And do what you got to do, man. Save, get a house. You know what I mean? And you know what? The smart thing to do, maybe the wise thing to do, is to get that normal chick, man. That's probably the smart thing to do. Because that chick that's not normal, man. She the one that's gonna have your ass on child support anyway. So I guess that's a bad analogy. Bad analogy. Excuse me on that one. I mean, so I just want you guys to know, man, that in the food service game right now, the bar is risen. The The bar is risen, guys. Like 1700, 1800. That's just normal, man. That's normal. That's the norm. 17, 1800, 19, 2000. That's normal. You are normal. There's nothing wrong with being normal. You know what I'm saying? Like you cook your dinner with rice. I want rice and peas. You know what I'm saying? And ain't nothing wrong with it though. I'm being serious. There ain't nothing wrong with being normal, guys. But I don't know about y'all, man. Who want to get ahead? Who really want to get ahead? Who really want to make that bread, man? There's a lot of bread to be made, and a lot of you guys are wasting time with them buster companies. You know what I mean? That's not giving you opportunity to make what you're supposed to be making. You know what I'm saying? Brad, what's popping? So we got Brad in the building. Brad don't make normal money. He's very like Brad makes money like it ain't even funny. Like he makes crazy money. McLean top paid driver right there. You know what I mean? Said work 70 hours a week, and I ain't with the 70 hours, man. I ain't with all those hours. That's why I like my component pay, man. I ain't hourly. I don't worry about hours. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Guys, you guys gotta be different, man. You know what I mean? Like if you go to work and you with that group that's sitting on the table in the driver lounge, like talking crap about the company, talking crap about your route, talking crap about this and that, and you don't want to be here, and blah 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 blah, and complaining, and you know what I'm saying, crying like a little baby. That's the group you wanna. That's the group. Now we talking, Brad. Now we talking. That's the group you want to stay away from. You know what I mean? You want to stay like you got to surround yourself with people that's just like you. You know what I mean? You know they got that saying that you need to surround yourself with people that's better than you. Blah 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 blah. Man, I think surround yourself with people that just like you, man. That's trying to get to where you're trying to get to. Y'all motivate each other, yo. Motivate each other. I remember when we just started this game, man, and I seen a whole bunch of people that's like me. You know what I mean? Like we got together as a group and we motivated each other, man. We pushed each other. We made sure we all work on Saturdays. We was always trying to get extra, and we was willing to go out of town, and we was willing to like do whatever. We were pushing each other. James Banks, what's popping? Them the type of people you want to surround yourself with, fellas. Don't surround yourself with no busters, man, that come to work complaining, man, looking at their route sheet already crying for help like some crybabies, man. You guys get on my nerves, man. That's why I know I have a hard time being a supervisor, man, because to be honest with you, I feel like I want to crack one of them jokers in the head. Every time somebody come to me and complain and crying about they need help, man, I think I get in trouble as a supervisor, man, because I use that clipboard and just hit him in the head with it. Look, you know what I mean? Bleep mode, what's popping? Like you cannot, you do what you want, but you cannot be in this game where it's opportunity to put a lot of food on your plate, but you're satisfied with putting crumbs on your plate. You know what I'm saying? Would you be satisfied if your woman go on a date? Would you settle? Cause seems like you guys settle for anything, man. Like we here trying to motivate y'all, man. If you with a company that's not giving you the opportunity to make what you're supposed to be making, fellas, I'm letting you know out there right now, there's a lot of money to be made in food service. I've been saying this for years, and every year I see the money go up and up and up and up. And me and Brad, man, this we at the this is what you call we just stacking for retirement right now because all me and him can do, and I say him because I know me and him we in the same age range. All we can do is like just drop our knowledge on the young drivers coming up, man. Make that bread, put your money away, get you a house, man, and secure your house, and know what I'm saying. So, fellas, man, I'm really here to motivate y'all, man. It don't matter. I don't care what company you work for, man. If they ain't putting no cases in your truck, tell them you want more cases. If they're not giving you enough stops, tell them you want more stops. If you think you got to hold yourself accountable, if you think you can do a better job on the job, start doing it right. You know what I'm saying? Don't just go inside a customer's place and just drop the case anywhere. Find out where the customers want it. You know what I'm saying? If the little old lady asks you to lift up a bag of flour, like it's one bag, like, you know what I'm saying? Lift up that bag of flour for the old lady, man. A good gesture goes a long way. Yeah, I know we don't gotta lift nothing, but you know what I'm saying? Like, there's some people out there that's really struggling, man, and some people they cannot help where they working. You know what I'm saying? And I got a heart because you know what I'm saying? I got old people in my family. Like, I see them out there struggling, working. If I got an extra 5 minutes, you know what I'm saying? If they want me to pick up a can of 610 and put it on the table, I'm not gonna the time I'm gonna waste to get them attitude talking about we don't do that, we don't lift nothing. I could have been picked that one case up put on the table. So every now and then you gotta work with some people, right? But if some young jokers ask you, oh, y'all need to stack that flour, then you be like, man, we don't stack nothing. And I'm saying so you gotta know who to deal with in this game. Brooklyn Downs, what's popping, man? You just got off. Do you know it's 8 o'clock? What you still doing out there, man? What's going on in Carolina, man? What's going on in Carolina, man? I know it ain't nothing going on in Tennessee, but what's going on in Carolina? Hey, I had to get that in there, man. I had to get that in there, man. I mean, fellas, man, go and get that money, man. Like it ain't funny. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm proud to be a food service driver, man, because I go so many places, man, and I'm like, do you know how it feels? Let me ask you guys a question. All right, I want to ask you guys a question. We got 10 people up in the building, right? How do you guys feel when you're in a room of people, right? It could be anybody, family, friend, anybody, right? How do you feel to be the top paid in that room? Let me send out a let me send out a let me send out a thing real quick. Yeah, just click on the link, Brad. Yeah, how does it feel, fellas, to be top paid in the room? I want to know, how does that feel? You at the gas station. You looking dusty after work. But how do you feel? You look dusty and rusty, but you got money in your pocket. God is good. Pay your tithes, fellas. You feel me? God is good, man. He gave us this opportunity. Just click the link, Brad, because I'm only gonna be up in here for like another 15 minutes. Give us that opportunity, man, to have this opportunity. You know what I'm saying? So one thing I know, man, like one thing I know, and this how I know that I'm gonna stay blessed, right? We got Brad in the building. Click on Brad real quick. Add to stream. Big Money McLean, what's popping?
Hey, what's up, buddy?
And I'm chilling, man. What's going on?
Oh, not much. I was just in here on my computer. I was trying to figure out how to connect to my computer, but it's much easier on the phone, huh?
Yeah, yeah, we just here chilling, man.
Yeah.
You know, I'm trying to motivate these young fellas, man, to make money, man, and don't limit themselves, man, and stop settling for these. Like you in a situation where you can make a lot of money. Like why settle? You know what I'm saying? Try to get with the best. Find out who's making the most money in the area, and just get with the best. Make it while you could. What do you think about that?
Well, I just think that you just really got to put yourself out there. Just not be scared to work. Because I made the past month and a half, I made the most I ever made in my career. Just every time I would come in, and when I get done with my normal work, I have about 30 hours left because it takes me about 40 hours to do my normal stuff, and then I'm like, hey guys, I got 30 hours left, just give me some more, and then I would rack it up to 70 hours in a week, and then I'm by the time I get paid for 2 weeks, I'm grossing like 6 grand. So
Yeah.
just pushing those hours, push on that component pay, it
So
just
for the
adds up.
past couple of weeks, you've been making 6 grand every 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, but there's only so long. Like right now I'm on a break again because I'm like, okay, I did that for a month and a half. I got to relax a little bit. So now
Yeah.
I've taken 2 weeks off where I'm just working just the 40 hours, but then I'll kick it back up and
You're
just
frozen.
yeah, I get out of bed and I'm like, oh, this hurts because I've been working so much. But then I'll when I get the motivation, then I'll go back in and I'll say, hey, give me extra, give me extra, give me extra. So
Yeah.
that's how I've been working it lately.
A lot of you guys, man, they don't want that, man. They just want the easy way out, man. They just want to come to work and just skate by. I don't understand why. You know?
Yeah, well, it's they just don't want the money that bad. That's all.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And some of these guys, man, like you know what type of guys I don't like. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, let's just say I'm working and you got a driver like they come ask me a bunch of questions about my company, but yet still they know they're not like leaving their company. Like, don't ask me no questions if you're not gonna make no move. Like, some guys are like so scared. Like if your company's not giving you what you want, like it's just like being a woman. Like if she's not giving you what you want, like what's the point of staying with her?
Yeah, yeah, it's hard to leave sometimes when you're just so comfortable. But you want to hear about, oh, is it better over there? You know, you want to hear about that stuff, but sometimes it's scary to leave. So,
Yeah, you're right. You ain't lying. Cause I was comfortable at U.S. Food, but I just live by my food service motto, man. And my food service motto is whoever's closest to my house, that's where I'm going.
yeah, yeah.
And wherever I go, I'm gonna figure out the system. I'm gonna try to make the most money out the system.
Yep, yep. Well, it's so hard to get drivers nowadays. These food service, at least the one I work for, the incentives are huge just to do an extra route on your day off. You know, the incentives are worth as much as the route's worth because they can't find guys. So they're trying to
Yeah,
get the guys that know what they're doing and say, "Hey, if you do this extra route on your day off, and we'll give you this huge incentive. Just we need your help." So it's a big motivator to go in on your day off
yeah,
when you can get paid like double.
man.
Sure.
The McLean down here in Orlando, the grocery side, man, they're hurting, man. I heard a lot of guys walked out in the warehouse the other day, so they're like backed up, man.
Yeah, yeah. It makes you wonder, are they offering the incentives like they are over here? I don't know. I don't know what they're doing down there. But
Oh,
it's
your warehouse is pretty steady over there.
uh I don't really know the driver situation, but all I know is that there's these incentives. So as soon as I heard the incentive was getting up there so high, I'm like, wow, that's a big motivator for me to come in on my day off.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. My friend over there on McLean Grocery, I think one day he showed me they was offering like $1,000 to come on his day off. I'm like, what the
See,
heck?
those are huge incentives. Just
I'm
yeah,
like, what the hell is that?
yeah. Are other food service doing that, or just
Nah, I'm gonna be honest with you. McLean is the only company I hear doing craziness like that. The only other company that I hear doing similar craziness is Domino's and stuff like that.
oh, okay,
Yeah, that's about it.
yeah, but yeah, I definitely without those incentives, if it was just normal, I wouldn't be making what I'm making. It's just those incentives just basically pay for all the taxes, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah. It's the
And
first.
now with the raise that we got a Saturday incentive that compensate us extra if we coming on a Saturday.
Okay, so you got a little taste of it.
Yeah,
Right on.
yeah, yeah, man. I'm about to get out of here, man. Anything you want to tell the new drivers?
Just if you want to make the money, just constantly say, "Hey, I'll do extra. I'll do extra," and that money just rolls in. That's where the money is. All the working on your days off, you know.
Exactly.
So you can make lots of money.
Yeah, doing extra, guys.
Yep.
Like this what the game is about, man. It's making money. It's not coming here to hang out and make best friends and shit. Like make that money, man.
Yep. Yep. All right, man. Well, cool talking to you again.
All right, man. Take it easy. It's snowing up there. How's the weather?
It's cold out there. It's been like it's like 28 degrees at night.
Oh, 28 degrees.
It's snowed a couple times. You know, we really don't get into the deep thick snow until like February, March. Those are the bad times.
Do you ever have to change your tires, or when it's that bad, they don't let y'all go out?
Yeah, on one of my days off, I left Denver. I went up to Steamboat Springs, Rifle. Glenwood Springs, yeah, it was hell. I dealt with chains. I put the chains on 3 times in those 2 days. So
Okay.
you go up in those mountains, and oh wow, it's an experience.
Damn. All right, man. Take it easy, man.
All right, cool. Thank you.
All right. Good talking to you.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, fellas. That's a veteran, McLean driver there, man. Over 20 years in the game. Over 20 years in the game. To put perspective on how long he been in the game, I think his son is 20. You see what I'm saying? Just to put a little perspective in the game, man. You heard from the man, like, don't come in the game and just like come here to lollygag. Come in the game to make some money, fellas. It'll motivate y'all, man. Come on your days off. Do a little extra, man. Go help people and make that extra money. You know what I'm saying? Make that money like it ain't funny. Put it away in your 401k and thank me later. You know what I mean? And do a good deed, man. Appreciate everybody for watching me tonight. Omar, yeah, I still got hand trucks. Just drop me an email because I'm about to get off of here. My phone about to die. I don't know what's wrong with my charger. Yeah, I got 2 more hand trucks. But appreciate y'all for rolling up in here, man. We enjoy motivating you guys. Me and all the old heads. Shout out to Bleep Mode. He about to make $125,000 this year. McLean driver also. Get what I'm saying? I know plenty of drivers that's gonna make over 130. Hey, y'all be easy out there, man. You have yourself a good weekend, fellas.